Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I'm sorry that some of you are working, Yost. Some of us are not working on a Friday afternoon. Oh, the first and not first thing you may have seen, I changed that a bit, updated things. I may only give 2 random subs on this special occasion out of protest. You do not need to gift any subs if you do not want to, Yost. Do not feel compelled in any way. Steffi, I hope that you're untimed out. That it automatically untimed you out. Because otherwise I'm going to need to adjust that rule. So Steffi, please tell me that you can talk again. Chat. I think it's pretty savage, to be honest. The first and not first thing. But I think it's funny at the same time. So I hope that, how can I see if someone is still timed out? Is that possible? I don't know if I can see that in some way. Is there anywhere I can see that? Really don't think you understand how this impulsive ADHD thing works, but I appreciate the reminder. Yos, just don't gift. Just stop gifting. Walk away from the credit card slowly. Back away. Rugmat, hello. Next to 0 stream lag.
Wow.
Yeah, next to 0 stream lag. That's good. That's very. I'm very glad to hear that. I was battling with some weird like CPU stuff the last few days with OBS, and I did something, and now it works. So that's good. Yeah, we're sitting at a smooth 30 FPS, 1080p. Very fast. Speed is good. Speed is very good. Steffi, please tell me that you can talk again, because otherwise I need to check whether you're still
Timed out. And I need to check. Steffi, please tell me that you can talk again, because the automatic timeout thing. Oh, Steffi, I'm so sorry. So, Rugmat, for anyone who wasn't here at the beginning, what happened was, first and not first now
have adverse effects to them. And oh, hello, Rugmat. Very nice to see you. I see you're discovering all of the channel points that we have added. We will be going through a lot of the things that have been added on the stream, seeing as things have changed a bit since you were last here. I don't know if they had headphones in the 1950s. I think they did not. I'm not sure. Did they have? They have. I can clip for you if you want, Yost. I can clip for you and we can title it later, if that's what you like. Oh, come on, already? We haven't even started properly streaming yet, Rugmat. We haven't even started proper stream yet, and you're already doing this. What? Why would you do this? Yes, RAIDATHON, loose. Indeed, it is indeed RAIDATHON. Loose, how was your stream earlier? I didn't, unfortunately, catch all of it. But it was, from what I understand, it was pretty cool. You managed to get the form and stuff running. Yeah, don't spoil the raid, Luce. Come on, what's wrong with you? Also, I really like the new profile picture and banner that you put up. That's pretty cool. I like it a lot. It's very, very graphically pleasing. Oh, wow. Look at that. A 16 viewer raid from Maddles. That is shocking and unexpected. Thank you, UK Mad LZ, for the raid. How was your stream? Unbroken train. Kel Surprise. You have designers, can tell when a brand has been done by pros. Yo. Pros, lol. Pros, yo. Yeah, what a surprise to have you here, Maddles. But that's amazing. How was your stream? I caught most of it. I was lurking for a lot of it, but I did catch most of it. I saw that you ended up wearing the hat. The pink uwu hat, which I think is pretty impressive. 13, not bad. Not bad, Yorgman. Yes, you wore a stupid hat. That's very good. Also, okay, thanks, Rugmat. Thanks, Rugmat. I'm not able to shout out Maddles yet because, well, we just shouted out Loose. But I'm sure that we could play a clip to see what Maddles was doing. One stream, a few streams ago, maybe?
Octopus. Octopus.
Octopus. Maddles, thank you for the resubscribe. Appreciate that. 13 months. That's very, very cool. 11th month streak. So you had 2 months in there where you weren't sub? Yeah, those sounds are absolute legend. Actually, those sounds were crafted by White Panther, who's also here. Welcome to you, White Panther. White Panther, thank you for the bit. I appreciate it. Let's see what White Panther has in terms of clips.
When I was first starting to code, it felt really weird that I could just write code. Like I could just define a variable. I thought that all the variable names were already defined in the coding language. I was like, what? So I was writing PHP.
Wow, thank you everyone for the subs and bits. Oh, the timeline disappeared.
Thing.
That's not very good.
And it blew my mind that I could just create a variable.
Everyone's VIP, so you can chat anyway. That's the joke about emote only. But yes, thank you for the bits, Rugmat and Panther, and thank you, Anonymous, for gifting a sub to Rugmat. I appreciate that. This clip seems legit. I was shocked this morning to find I could actually write code too. Oh, yes. Is everyone going to drop as well? So everyone coming in from Maddles, my name is Matty Two Shoes. If you don't know me, I'm a data analytics streamer on Twitch. This is my 150th stream on Twitch. And that's pretty incredible. And thank you everyone for supporting me over that journey. It's been absolutely incredible. Like really, I cannot believe that the RAIDATHON and 150th stream together, it's such a huge thing together. So yes, we are doing a RAIDATHON. The RAIDATHON means that a ton of streamers in the same team get together and decide to stream one after another, and we raid into everyone. And Maddles has raided into me, and it hurt a lot, but it's okay. We have 3 hours, and then we will raid the next person. We are in position number 7. You may or may not know the next streamer that we are going to raid. You can go look on the website that is linked in the chat if you want to know more about the RAIDATHON. Ultimately, there is a lot to get through today in 3 hours. Quite a bit, actually, which is not easy. It's not easy, chat. It's not easy. Because actually, there is some profound news, as Panther writes profound in chat. There is actually some very profound news. And for that, I shall elect to stop the music, because unfortunately the tone is very serious. My startup has failed. That's it. I've been working on a startup for 9 years, since January full time, and we have run out of liquidity, and therefore we are forced to shut down the company. And so therefore I am, as of yesterday, officially unemployed. That's not a problem per se, But yeah, so we were forced to do that. Obviously, if anyone knows about the startup, you can use the startup command if you want to know a bit more about it. And I'll probably talk about it in depth at some other time, but today is not the point in time to do that. But I just wanted to make you all aware because, you know, things will be changing around here. Definitely. I don't know how they'll be changing yet, but they will be changing at some point in the next weeks. Once I know more about what's going to happen to me and where I'm going and what's going on, at the moment, I am just kind of sorting things out and seeing where things go. So yes, thank you all for your support in that over the last years. It's been really, really great to have everyone in chat, like really supportive of that. And it was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, for sure. And I have zero regrets about doing it and trying it. But understandably, of course, I'm quite upset that we didn't make it. But yeah, I would like to give it a shot. Exactly. Yeah. We gave it our best. Yeah. And I am convinced that it's something that we need in the world. And maybe we're just not the people to do it, or the timing wasn't right, or, you know. Shall we all enter our country's lottery today? Oh, is Friday like a lottery day? I don't know. Thank you, everyone, for your kind words as well. Appreciate it. Yeah, so RAIDATHON. What do we do on a RAIDATHON? Well, normally I would say we should do like data analytics stuff, or because it's Friday, we would do data cafe stuff. But I'm still severely lagging behind in my stream rebuild. So last week, was it last week? It was last week, wasn't it? I think it was last week. Yeah, I think it was last week. Last week, I did 8.5 hours of streaming while I showed everyone how to rebuild my OBS. All right, basically, I was rebuilding OBS from scratch, and I did it live on stream. Of course, we crashed OBS once when we tried to add a shader. That was a given. Many people told me not to edit OBS stuff live on stream, so that's what you get. But I would like to do a bit of a showcase as to what kind of stuff we've done in OBS, what kind of things are... Oh no.
May we have your attention, please? The owner of the vehicle with the license plate 69420 SQL must move their vehicle.
Shit, that's my car.
Or it will be towed. Thank you.
That's my car, chat. I'm gonna have to move that. I'm gonna have to move that. That's a bit of a problem. Gosh, why did... I think it's because I parked in the yellow space. The yellow lines are like private or something. That's not good. Oh dear. Okay, well, I'll go down in like 15 minutes or something and move the car, I guess. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that now. I'm not gonna like leave stream in the middle. That's rude. So anyway, what I was saying is that I think that it would be cool to do a kind of showcase and show you a couple of things that we've done. And then building on that, there's a couple of things that I'd like to add to OBS. So this will be like sort of half tutorial, half brainstorming ideation with chat. So you'll have a chance to like weigh in and say how something should be made. And I think we have plenty of time for that. Yes, Dryson, what is this, a day stream? Yes, I do stream during the day, although it is still very it's dark outside. If no one has guessed yet whether this is actually a green screen.
No one really knows. No more trolls. Promise. Too much code. No trolling, please. Yeah. No, welcome to the stream, Dryson. Great to have you here. This is definitely spooky season. So there's spooky stuff happening. Oh no. This is not good. When stuff starts layering, then things tend to go very wrong. tend to go very wrong. I didn't yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, stuff just starts breaking, which is not good at all. Yep, I didn't fully test this. This is not
Good. Oh, chat, you found my weakness.
You found my weakness, chat. Oh, this is bad. This is terrible. Are you stress testing my stream? No, chat, don't. What you doing? Completely breaking it. Absolute breakage. Absolute breakage. Oh no. Oh, chat. Twitch, stop telling me to remind people to follow.
But if you are not following, then you should follow. Yes, definitely. Oh gosh, vision trouble. Wait, do I have the glasses here? Wait, that's the problem. Uh-oh. I don't think I have the glasses, chat. What's going on? Why are there like weird filters still on? This is not good. Chat, what have you been doing to my stream? Now I can't even see. Now I can't even see what's happening. This is not good. Did someone just play Losing Horn? Oh my gosh. No, no, no. No, no. This is not what I asked for. Okay, Maddles and Panther, you were simultaneous, so I will refund the top one and accept the bottom one. Okay. Mission accomplished, my day is complete. So, wait, I need to hear what my voice sounds like. Is this like still modded? What happened with the filters? I need to understand. None of them are active now. Okay. That's better. Okay. It's a good thing I can still override them. Oh no. Oh my god. What is... This is... Okay. I never tried this filter with, with googly eyes. But Maddles, I like your thinking. This is absurd. Absolutely absurd. Okay. Yeah, this is interesting to say the least. I'm gonna clip that in case anyone else didn't clip it. Yeah, I didn't prepare everything. I'm sorry. It's a Friday afternoon. What do you think? But anyway, I wanted to do a shout out. I wanted to do another shout out for Maddles because we didn't actually see a good clip from Maddles. We just saw an octopus one, and I think there are better ones, so we can try that.
Excellent. And is it into a directory or is it just... It's just as is. Which means if I quickly just do this so that you can't see... I can attach my auth code to it. And we can get a stream going so that whilst I'm building...
Yeah, that doesn't work that way. That doesn't work that way, Maddles. But I will try and be cool for you. I can definitely try and do that. So, I have too many clips. Time to clean up. Yes, clip hygiene is very important. Speaking of clip hygiene, so I'd like to shout out someone else who isn't here right now, probably, but is nonetheless extremely responsible for all of this and what's happening right now. Toefrog initiated and organized this second edition of the RAIDATHON. And yes, I am certainly also partially to blame for the idea of doing another one. And I did give some assistance to Toefrog, but Toefrog was the one who actually went out and got all the responses from people and sorted out the time zones and swapped people out when they had conflicts and all of that super nitty-gritty project management stuff, which, be honest, no one likes project management, okay? I know that no one likes that. So yeah, it's really quite admirable of Toefrog. And of course, before we get into things, Rugmat, you are way ahead of me already. We need to check out the meme of the day. Because if we don't do that, then it's not a real stream. Okay, let's be honest. So let's see if I can do this. Do I have everything prepared to do this properly? Probably not. Wait, this doesn't work. Can I do this, by the way? I just want to check if this works. There we go. Okay. Meme of the day. That's the wrong one. That's very weird. Okay. That's a bit weird, because that's not the one. Let me update that command again. I already did it once. Thank you for sorting that out, Rugmat. Or calling attention to it, I should say. Custom commands. MOTD. Here's the meme of the day. Hey, that's not right. It's cached. What the? Save. That's weird. Okay, I don't know why, but it didn't have the newest one. I definitely updated it. It was definitely the updated version. In there. So here's the actual meme of the day. The actual meme of the day is this. And I have to say, I think I did a good job this time. What do you think, chat? I think I went all out for this one, and I hope you all appreciate it. Yes, of course, UK, go take lunch. Enjoy yourself. Thank you for raiding into me. Thank you for being part of the RAIDATHON. And I hope you have a good lunch. And yeah, come back when you've eaten and rested. What's it say? I can't read on mobile. It says, I will not use write join anymore. Written by Bart Simpson on the blackboard. I think it's accurate. So I hope you can all respect my efforts in creating this glorious meme for you. Okay? I hope that's the thing. So let's start the showcase. Let's start the showcase. First thing, I want to turn off monitoring on my microphone because it makes me speak weird. There we go. So, second thing, I prefer to avoid joins altogether. Wait, Luce, didn't you make a joke about the parking spot? What was the parking spot joke? I thought there was one. Except SQL can't scale horizontally, so there are no parking spaces for more than one car. Ah, Luce, that's funny. Yeah, so there's a couple things I want to add to the stream. One of the things is, as you see on this scene in particular, my camera is top right. Now, unfortunately, sometimes there's stuff happening on screen where that's not a good position. So, for example, if I go back to my desktop here, if I have something in the top right of the desktop, then my face is covering it. I thought you could use a laugh after a rough week. Thanks, Luce. I've been nothing but laughing since yesterday, to be honest. I've been having a great time. Been lots of fun stuff happening. The RAIDATHON is certainly helping. I will be honest about that. The RAIDATHON is very enjoyable for me. I stayed up very late watching Sam. And even Sam raiding into Metal and Coffee, actually. But you can see here that it's not good because it blocks off everything in there. So I actually have different camera positions. And the way that those positions are set up is on a filter. If you can see this here. On a filter. So when I hit these different position filters, it moves my camera. Sorry, remnants from lunch in my throat. I had a sandwich. So, depending on what's happening, I would want to change my position. And the way that I want to do that is with the Stream Deck. So for example, I have everything from, I have 7 positions, and they enumerate from left to right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is actually mid, in the middle of the screen. I don't know if that's helpful. I don't know if I'll ever have something where I'll need to be in the middle of the screen, but yeah. So basically, the idea would be to use the Stream Deck to actually adjust these filters. What's wrong with right joins? Listen, right join. You've been here before, so you know the drill. You know the drill. You know how it works, right? You know how it works. We're not going to get into it now, you know? It's not something we should talk about right now when everyone's here. It's something that should stay between us, okay? So here's the Stream Deck, okay? And I already created another page for cam pause, which is my language of camera position. And what we would do here is we would, these are all move value. No, what are these? Move source filters. So I guess we can just go for OBS filter. And then we can go into, what's this on? The main scene. Here, P main. Ah, here we go. So POS 1. So what I was thinking of doing is actually structuring it according to my layout here on the Stream Deck, so that I remember easily. So basically this is position 2, this is position 3, this is position 7, this is position 4, 5, 6. By the way, did someone clip earlier when we had the shenanigans? Sorry. Did someone clip earlier when we had all the filter shenanigans laid onto each other? Because that would be pretty epic. So let's see if this works. Position 2, position 3, position 7. Nice. Okay. So it works as intended. That's perfect. Okay. So it's nice to have this like available to me. Like if I'm streaming, actually I would want this on the first page probably. I haven't really sorted out my Stream Deck yet. Also, we're gonna have an ad now for 90 seconds. Oh, did I actually, where's the ad thing? I wanted to go be right back every time we do ads, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We just have to wait 90 seconds, it's not a big deal. Does anyone else here use a Stream Deck, by the way? Because I think this is a pretty good way of managing your... See, now my camera's in the wrong position, right? I can go over here, or where it's out of the way, like down here, right? I think this is a really good way of managing your... Hey, thanks, Rugmat, for the bits. Or bit, I should say. Thank you very much. Also, Panther, you were saying earlier that you wanted the mega alert to trigger. But for that to happen, I would need to have a tip alert. Hold on one second. Okay, let's try. Let's replay one. Nice. Oh, okay. Problem that I have right now. I'll come back to this in a second. Jens! Hello, can you hear me? You should be in an ad right now. Jens, are you not in an ad right now? I thought you would be. You never know with Twitch, huh? Oh, you can hear me. That's great. Yeah, it's going all right, Jens. Thanks. You got a pre-roll, yeah. That's fine. Yeah, exactly. But was it one of those ones where you can still hear, where you can still see me in the top right? No. Ooh, Rockmat, 71%. Nice. Oh no! I beat you again. That's the meme, isn't it? Me doing in my own drop game. Yep, rigged. 100% rigged. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Jens. I was just talking earlier about how startup didn't work out, unfortunately. We ran out of money. So yeah, we are currently in the process of either selling or liquidating. We don't know 100%. Ooh, wow. Who landed that? I saw someone land. Oh, Jens, 89%. That's just under mine. Not enough, unfortunately, to beat my score. Yeah, so you can all still change the background. We have the background thing. So if you want to put like background working, if you feel like you're working on a Friday afternoon, then you can do that. We can also go back to this other scene. Doesn't work correctly for me, though. It shows the thing before the thing shows. You know what I mean? Let me check this something. Very smart, Rockman. Very, very smart, Rockman. The problem is that it shows the next scene before. You see that? That's a list? Nice phone. Transition point. Ah, here we go. Maybe we need to do it like this. Okay, let's try again. Oh, that's better. Oh no, that's too late. Oops. Sorry. Wait, that was too late. That was too much. We have to go down to like 2 seconds. That should be perfect now. So it should wipe away from me and not cut the audio. Yeah, that's good. I think that's good. Although they're the same background, so... Yeah, no, that's good. Jens, sorry to hear about your decision. Can totally relate. I've run out of runway as well. I've gone into total bootstrap mode. About to take a position that allows me to keep my startup going on my spare time. Yeah, Jens, we debated about doing that. And for a lot of reasons... For a lot of reasons, we decided not to do that. The main reason being that we side hustled for 8 years like that, and we didn't make any headway. So I think it's different for you, and it's different for each founder. But ultimately, for us, it wasn't a possibility to have both of us working part or full time to finance something that didn't have any traction in the first place. That's the thing, right? We didn't have enough traction. And as you know, you always need traction in order to attract investors. So yeah, so that was the decision from our part. And I mean, also, we just are completely burned out after 9 months of full time and after hustling for like 8 or 9 years on trying to make something like this work. We're also just completely drained. It's taken essentially all of our free time. Yeah, it's really, it's not something you can do forever, ultimately. But I will find something else. I will move on to something else, and who knows what happens later. I don't know. things will remain exciting. That is for sure. And I'm looking forward to the future. I am looking forward to what happens. I don't know what will happen yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so camera positioning works perfectly. Oh, look, I'm in the cereal bowl. Perfect. All right, so that's nice. The next thing to tackle is this timeline thing. And chat, I need your opinion on this. I really do. Because I'm really struggling with how this should actually look. So let me explain to you how this is set up currently. You may have seen before that there is this timeline that appears on the screen like this. Okay? Now when an alert comes in, exactly, when an alert comes in, I've set the timeline to automatically trigger and show, and then move out again. And when another alert triggers, it should show the timeline again. The problem is that with a lot of activity, like now you can see the timeline isn't there anymore. With a lot of activity, there's a bit of like a cooldown scenario on the timeline. It's like 15 seconds or something. So it's basically out of sync with the actual activities going on. Now, the reason that I didn't keep it up permanently is because everybody told me it was silly.
Garbage.
I cannot believe the timing on that. Everyone told me it was silly to have the timeline up constantly. So basically having it appear all the time. Let me see if I can just set that up. Basically like this, right? Wait, is that the... Oh, I have the wrong view. Sorry. I was looking at preview and thinking, wait, no one can see me or hear me anymore. So basically, the timeline being here constantly, I don't know. This is the thing. This is what you have to say, chat. Do you actually think that the timeline should be here permanently? Because the thing is that no matter what I do, right? If I have like stuff on screen, I don't know, let's say we're doing like various stuff, right? The timeline will always be in the way. Things like the claw logo, right? It's cutting off part of the claw overlay. I'd have to move the claw overlay a little bit, which is fine. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Where's the claw overlay? Also, there's a RAIDATHON overlay, but it kind of messes with stream a bit. It does weird stuff. You see the timeline now? You see what it's doing? Watch when I disable the RAIDATHON overlay. It goes back to normal again. Isn't that weird? It's so weird. So yeah, I could definitely move the one overlay, this one that's in the corner. I could definitely move that one. Can you remove the timeout? The problem is, Rugmat, I need to enable and disable the timeline. And I need to set a duration for it that will fit the slowest moving bubble and not the lowest common denominator. You know what I mean? So for example, because I don't personally, the question is, chat, do you think the timeline should be there permanently? Yes or no? I can run a poll if you really want to. Let's do a poll then. New poll. Keep timeline on screen permanently. Question.
Why?
It didn't appear the second time because it was on cooldown of the 15-second duration before it was being deactivated again. No. Because the trigger arrived before the first trigger had completed, probably. Okay, 3-minute poll. We are going to gather data about this. I'm going to trust in you, chat. So if you see the poll above chat now, answer in chat whether you want this timeline here to be here permanently. I know what I want. I know what I want, but you know, I think it's important for all of you to also have a voice.
How long will it take before Matty says I can't believe that worked after saying let's go and someone decolors force bingo?
Decolorus? Thank you, Karen. I don't know. I don't know how long that would be. Rugman, are you getting your bot to vote for the second one as well? Yeah, everyone, please do vote in the poll because I am curious to hear your feedback. I have an opinion on this, but yeah, I would like you to tell me what you think. Keep it, give Salma a chance to call it barber pull more often. It's not a barber pull. It's not a barber pull. We established that already. It's not. Alexis, welcome in. Nice to see you. Maddie, I just read your Patreon post. Startup may not have evolved the way expected, but you certainly learned many, many things that help you. You are a success. Oh, thank you, Alexis. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Very kind of you to say that. Really. Yeah, things did not go as we wanted them to, but yeah. You can't see the poll, but you know the command. Oh, because you're on mobile? You should show the poll on mobile, Rugmat. I'm pretty sure. Well, okay, look, I can show you the rule in Atom, and we can try and debug. If we were to leave the timeline up, which is not certain that we would do that, this is the rule. Basically, on follow, subscription, gift subscription, bit cheer, or raid. I'm on mobile this morning, but no poll in chat. Weird. Okay. On any of these triggers, the tip one is a bit of an exception because I can't get tips in Atom currently because it's coming from Stream Elements. On any of those things, it will basically unhide the timeline and then wait 15 seconds and then hide it again. So if during those 15 seconds another trigger comes in, what will happen is it will not reset the original delay. It will just accept during that 15-second window. It will just continue. Ooh, the poll is looking quite certain, chat. It's quite certain. It's a no. So we definitely have to figure out. Maddie, hello.
Perfect.
Long, welcome. Nice to see you. Well, is there a queue? That's a very good question. That's something we would have to ask Dust.
Garbage.
Oh, he's not going to enjoy that clip. We would have to ask Adam specifically about what happens here during... So if this rule is executing and during the execution of that rule, another one happens. Look, we can just test it. We can just test it, actually. 1 second. Long, are you streaming right now, by the way? I have to go check. Long, are you streaming? Long is streaming right now. Are you pretending to stream?
Put my faith in data, information. Once
Long.
zeros never lie.
You should be focusing. It says flow. It says flow on your thing, which means that you should be focusing on your work. So why are you in my chat? Why in my chat? Just caught in 4K. Hey, Ötzi, nice to see you again. Welcome in. So look, okay, we can test this out. I'll just disable the base, okay? Okay, here it goes. So if someone gives a follow, it will activate. Now, if someone does something again, does it refresh the duration? That's a very good question. It's a very good question. I think we need a timer. We need a timer. Hold on a second. 15-second timer. Okay. Reset. I'm gonna put it at 16. Thank you, Rugmat, for the bit. Okay, I was gonna start the timer, but we were too late. Okay, I'm gonna hit it again, and then start the timer. I see it disappeared. It already disappeared. And there's 10 seconds left on the timer. Okay. So we know how that works. Basically... Oh, this actually should be 14. I just realized. Because we waste 1 second. So if this activates, and then it should be active for 15 seconds. It's active for 15 seconds. How are you doing today, Utsi, by the way? Good to see you again, my friend. I actually met Utsi in person. There we go. 15 seconds. The problem being that if during those 15 seconds, the timer gets activated again. So let's activate like that. Let's wait a couple seconds, right? Blah, 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 blah. And then we activate it again. And now it should stay active for 15 seconds because it refreshes the duration. Oh, no, it's gone. Okay, so I need to actually clip that for Atom. Because I need to ask about this. Did we meet accidentally? No, entirely on purpose. Quite well coordinated, actually. Utsi was saying how he is working in close to Basel or something like that. And then I was saying, Ragma, thank you for the bit. Appreciate it. And I was saying, oh, well, Basel's not that far from Zurich, and, you know, we could meet in Basel. And then Utsi was saying that he sometimes comes to Zurich, specifically the airport, to do some work occasionally. And I was like, oh, well, Zurich Airport, that's like 20 minutes away from me. So at some point, Utsi said, oh, by the way, I'm going to be at the airport on this and this day. And we were like, okay, let's go have lunch. So we had lunch. I had lunch with him and a colleague of his. And yeah, that was cool. Wasn't like a super great meal or something like that. It was more like, you know, to meet each other and see what's up and shoot the shit and talk stuff and, you know, talk about streaming and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So this doesn't work as intended. This doesn't work as intended, chat. Yeah, it's totally cool to meet people from Twitch IRL. I've actually only met 3 people from Twitch in real life. I've met, first, by total accident, White Panther. If you don't know who White Panther is, by the way, let's just get another shout out for our fearless team leader, White Panther. Ooh, RAIDATHON, programming in text files. Is that a spoiler for later? Ooh, okay. Oh, I was meant to do the other one. Excuse me. Let's play a clip from Panther's stream.
Happy Friday to everyone involved.
Happy Friday!
Good time zone to you all, good day to you all, good life to you all. Thank you, goodbye. How is everyone? So no one has even read my go live notification. There are no stories. Where are your stories? I want to scab my backseat. Ha ha ball. Oh, Luce, go on, type your story then. See, Luce always follows instructions.
So I met White Panther totally by accident, also at Zurich Airport last year, because Panther was being rerouted. Panther was being rerouted. What does that mean, position 7? Position 7 in the raid-a-thon of 10 streamers. So I'm the 7th one. We're raiding into streamer number 8, Finite Singularity. And then Finite will raid into someone else, and that person will raid into the last person. So there's basically 3 streamers ahead. So that was kind of funny that Panther and I met at the airport, because Panther's flight was like rerouted, cancelled from somewhere. I don't remember. I think Berlin. And then, yeah, Berlin PTSD trip. Exactly. And then I met 4X, member of the community, at a Measure Camp event, which is funny because actually 4X and I know each other from online elsewhere. We knew each other before Twitch. Basically. And then I met Ötzi, also at Zurich Airport. So long, yes, if we meet in real life, we should definitely meet at Zurich Airport. That's like the thing now. If I meet someone, it's always like in public at Zurich Airport. And yes, Alexis is right. Alexis and I will be meeting in person on 16th of November because I'm hosting an analytics event here in Switzerland, in Zurich. Not at the airport. And Alexis and I will meet for the first time in real life too. So it's actually kind of cool to meet people from the Twitch online world in real life. Absolutely. The Swiss Lounge at Zurich Airport has the world's longest serviced airport lounge bar. Jens, that sounds like a fact that Karen could have read out actually. Yes, I very much follow instructions. I know not to upset the fearless leader. Well, Panther's not here. Panther's not listening, so it's okay. Wait, is Panther here? Uh-oh. If Panther's here, I'm very sorry for mentioning the Berlin PTSD trip. It wasn't my intention to make you at all remember the horrible situation that was the Berlin PTSD trip that you had last year, where your flight was like cancelled and rerouted, and it took like 2.5 hours for you to go through security and all that kind of stuff. I totally did not intend for any of that at all. So okay, so this doesn't work. Oh no, Panther's lurking. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anywho, so when flying home on a Friday, I always try to do a connecting flight from Zurich. Really, Jens? Well, Fridays could be... We could definitely arrange something. It's certainly possible. I think to get kicked off the team, you need to do a lot worse stuff, though. You know, like make a soundboard with sounds from different people's clips, for example, right? And then play those against the channel point redemption, like a claw soundboard. I think that would get you kicked off the team, maybe? What do you think? I may or may not have that planned for the other... How long have we been streaming for? For the next couple hours or so. But I want to sort this out because this is kind of annoying. So basically, if it's already... How can I actually change this? I don't really know how rewrites White Panther in Svelte. I don't even know Svelte. As long as it's the sound clips, then I think you're... Yeah. Okay, sneak peek, chat. Sneak peek. So what I have planned for the rest of the stream afterwards is I've been compiling a soundboard. And I want to make a redemption called the Claw soundboard. And it will trigger one of these sounds in this folder at random. The thing is that so far within the team, I only know of Lady of Code and Maddles who've said ooh. I don't think anyone else in the team has ooh clips, but this is a call to action for you. If you do know... Yes, it works, Steffi. Of course it works. Here's a call to action for you. If you know of any clips from other streamers of the Claw that have ridiculous sound bites in them, so no music, this is very important, no music, just sound, then I would love to hear them and clip them and add them to the soundboard. Specifically, the most interesting is anyone else from the Claw team saying ooh, because it would be really funny if everyone from the team has an uwu clip and then the entire soundboard was just different uwus from different members of the team. So that could also be quite funny. Anyway, you can stream again on Sunday and make an uwu sound to be clipped. Oh, great. That's great, uwu. That's great. I just called you uwu. I just called you uwu. I mean, that's great loose, not ooh. Yeah. So I haven't done ooh. What would it sound like if Finite did ooh? That's a very good question. Is Finite here? Finite, what would it sound like if you did an ooh? And where's your ooh clip? I don't have one yet. What will you give me if I do an uwu? That's the question. What will I get? I'm the one doing the soundboard, so I'm doing all the work already. So I don't feel like I should need to do an uwu. It's just my personal opinion. It's just my personal opinion. So the question is, can we clone this trigger? And will it work differently if there are two separate versions? Let's have two versions. Okay, so I'm gonna trigger the first one. I'm gonna wait a few seconds. And I'm gonna trigger the second one and start the timer. Will the timeline disappear before the timer is up? I hope not. Nope, it still disappears. Okay, so it means that once that 15-second delay starts, there's no way that it can be interrupted. There's no way that it can be interrupted. So maybe we need to start thinking about how to hide it. Maddie makes a soundboard of uwus of every Claw team member. Maddie, who's also a Claw team member, I don't need to do one myself. That's not how it works. Just do uwu as a placeholder for other Claw members. You mean as an example? So, okay, I don't know how to do this, chat. I simply just don't know how to do this. I simply don't know how to do this because how do I get the timeline to disappear if the source is toggled every time? What if the... Okay, what if the source visibility thing trigger, what if that triggered in OBS? Okay, let me think about this. Let me go to studio mode here. So if I did either everyone on the team, including me, or no one. Fascinating. So what if I did a thing for hide? I already have a hide transition on there. Oh, I just noticed that captions are not working. Sorry. Why didn't anyone tell me that? Okay. Captions should be on now. Okay, we're gonna take a short break. And I'll be back. Do you want clips or bunny cam? Because we're gonna run a couple ads, and I'm gonna take a short break. I need to just get up, stretch my feet, stretch my legs. Both bunny cam and clips. I can't do both. What's one or the other? I'll do clips today. And no, wait, it's during the day. We'll do bunny cam. Unfortunately, you can't do garbage, Jens. You're not a VIP yet. But you can get VIP. I'll tell you how afterwards. Be right back.
Garbage.
That could not be more rigged. I mean, maybe Pixel Plush knows. Yeah, just spam chat with rigged. Yeah, just spam chat with rigged. This is totally rigged. It's the most rigged I have ever seen this game be. That is savagely rigged. Wow. Wow.
Garbage.
The music. Yes. Oh wow. XCG got a 20 on the D20 roll? That's very impressive, Karen. Thank you for telling me. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, bye. Love you too, bye. Yes. Well, that was a very interesting phone call from Karen. We're not starting right away. You know, there's always like 20 minutes of blah blah in the beginning, so no stress.
Hello, and welcome to my stream.
Oh no, I clicked it. Ah! No! Hold on a second. I have to fix. Hello. And welcome back to the stream. Hope everyone had a good break.
Peekaboo indeed to you, Muddles. What you doing around here? Yeah, looking for something in particular? Oh no. No, you can't. Muddles. Are you breaking everything? Do I need to do that? Do I need to disable the reduction group? Oh, that is on. Do I need to disable that?
Oh dear. Because that's absolutely terrifying. So now we have like vintage filter. This is weird. Like a vintage filter, but there's like weird. Okay. Basically, I decided against setting up Atom to disable that redemption group. When someone does Peekaboo or Vintage or Cute Bunny or any of those, I decided against disabling that entire group because the redemption is only 30 seconds long. But it seems that if everyone's going to abuse them and break them all the time, that I might need to do that. Like and welcome in. Good day to you. How are you doing, friend? Just getting ready for... Maddles already wore the hat earlier today. The uwu hat. Which was pretty entertaining. A pink uwu hat is actually pretty nice, to be honest. So yeah, I may need to record an uwu, but I don't know. It has to be like, doesn't it have to be organic, chat? Like, doesn't the uwu need to sort of just happen on its own? I feel like it's wrong to force an uwu out, you know? Feels dirty somehow. I don't know. It just feels a bit wrong. Like, I know that I should do one. But it just feels wrong. Feels a bit wrong. Anyway, 15-second timer. So the timeline is a bit of an issue. We don't want to show the timeline. But if we don't have any timeline at all, this is what it looks like. The thing is that the bit floating up, just like that, is really weird, isn't it? And obviously, like, when there's a hype train running, then the hype train activates and then the timeline is there for the duration of the hype train. But people kind of need to know that the timeline is there in the first place. Otherwise, it doesn't make... the concept doesn't work, right? The concept doesn't work. So, I don't really know how to toggle this to be... Can we automatically hide something? I don't know how to like automatically hide something without a delay. Even if the delay would be really short, it still won't work. Because no matter what delay you do, the events could come in at the same time. So for example, if the delay is 8 seconds, like this, okay? And I hit this and it shows the timeline, and then I click start, and then there's another event. This one is still going to end in 2 seconds, no matter what. Oh. How you doing, Lycan? Haven't seen you in a while. Were you here last stream, by the way? Last week? I don't remember. My memory is a bit foggy. Maybe it needs to be longer, but then that's a bit... If I do it really long, then the timeline will stay up for a long time, and the crossover effect could still happen. Ah, you may have been lurking. Nice. Been so busy that I don't remember much. Yeah, Lycan, tell me about it. It's been truly difficult. How can I reset? How can I make like a queue? Basically, it needs to have a queue, right? I wonder if Adam has documentation about this. Actions. Action fields, execution mode. Random toggle. Any number of actions can be added to each step, and actions can be dragged between each step. Each time the rule executes, it will go back and forth between the steps and execute the actions in the step. Okay. Each time the rule executes, it will go back and forth between the steps and execute the actions in the step. Maybe that's the solution then. If we do toggle, hold on a second. If we do toggle, no, I don't want to delete it. Just curious about something. So if we have two steps in here, let's try this again. We have 2 steps in here, and it executes once. Oops, no, it should be 14 seconds. Okay, hold on, we'll have to wait again till it's over. Come on, there we go. Okay, so if this executes, and then it has 14 seconds, and then at some point during that time, it executes again. It executes that block. But does that stop it from disappearing? No, it doesn't. It doesn't extend the duration of the original action, and this one, because this is already true at that time, it doesn't change it again. Maybe it needs a sequence then. I think it needs a sequence. So a sequence is always steps. With every time the rule executes, the actions inside the next step are executed. Once the end of the sequence is reached, it wraps back around the first step. If there are no actions in a step, nothing happens. Current step is saved when you close the app. If step 3 is executed and you relaunch ADEM, and then step 4 will be executed. So how would that work? Sequence. don't know if this really solves the problem. Because at this time, when this executes, this one is still valid, because the thing is still visible, it hasn't been hidden yet. Man, asynchronous stuff is so hard. This is actually a really difficult problem. I don't know how to process that without a queue. I don't think there's a way to do it. I mean, I can check various things. I can check stuff like the scene, right? Hey, Bad Cop. Nice to see you again. How are you doing, Bad Cop? It's very good to see you. I don't know how to solve this problem. So the problem is, I have this timeline that my alerts follow. You can see here, right? And I don't want the timeline, and chat also doesn't want the timeline to be there permanently. So it needs to appear and disappear. And I think the only way to do this is to move it to stream elements. Possibly. I think. Because have I considered rewriting it in Bash? No, I haven't. The issue with the timing is that there's no queue. There's no queue. But for that to happen, for this to happen, because it's a custom widget, I will need to code in the events from stream elements into the timeline. There's no way to do it. There's no other way to do it, which I don't want to do. I just don't want to do that. My stream is no code, apart from the SQL. I haven't been coding to do the stream, so this is awful. I don't want to do that. Stream Elements is insanely advanced. So the way I have this set up is, okay, let me show you also how OBS works. Okay, the way that this is set up is, let me put studio mode so we don't wreck stuff. You have an alerts scene which has all of the different overlays in them as separate sources. And in stream elements, they are set up as separate overlays. You can see here, Hype Train 1, Hype Train 2, Hype Train 3, Hype Train tips, raid, bits, subscriber, follower, etc. Those are all the timeline ones. And they all have their own thing here. What that means is that they can happen at the same time. So for example, someone gifts a sub and gives bits at the same time. Without the timeline, that seems weird, doesn't it? Like, without having this base here, without having that there, it just seems odd. I don't know. It makes so much more sense to have that line there. Otherwise, it kind of loses the... just kind of loses the thing. Corfless! What's your favorite food? Hello there, is chicken noodle counts? Yes, chicken noodle certainly counts. However, Corfless, you bring me to a very important point. You are a first-time chatter in the stream, which means you are new here. Is that right, Corfless? It's very nice to have you here. There's something that we do for new people on the stream. That's why I'm asking. If you're new here. It says that you're new. Wonderful. Then please give me just a second. I will be right back. Hi! Corfless, welcome to the stream. It's great to have you here. As you can see, there's this special sign lit up just for you. I can even make it blink and stuff. I hope you can also hear me. It should be possible to hear me. It's great to have you here. I'd love to know how you found the stream, because you know, data analytics is a bit of a weird thing on Twitch. Not a lot of people do that. So if you have a chance to say in chat where you came from, that would be great. And stick around. I hope that was okay and understandable. Did I make the hi blink with sequel? I did not. It's a button on the back. I would like to automate it. I would really like to automate it. Also, Corfless and Bad Cop, you have the same color, so the chat overlay here is all blue, which is kind of cool. I hope you like that, Corfless. Finding singularity, Yuka with data, and anything related to Claw. Ah, yes. So you'll be pleased to know that we're at the moment having a ton of Claw content as part of the RAIDATHON. So the RAIDATHON is, well, 30 hours of Claw content, which is pretty epic. It means that there are 10 streamers, each doing 3 hours. So we are currently 1 hour and 20 minutes into my slot. Oh, you were on Sam's channel. Oh, great. Yeah, that was very early in the morning for me. Or rather, very late at night, I should say. So I was a bit sleepy. I was a bit sleepy and not paying attention. But I'm very pleased to meet you, Corfless. Thank you for coming by. So yeah, what I'm currently struggling with is the following. I have a kind of unique alerts concept on my channel. The way that it works is it's an asynchronous concept. I don't want alerts to queue for each other. I don't like that. So what I came up with is a system where the alerts can happen at the same time because they all live on their own channel. So basically, if someone gives a sub and then someone sends a bit, those things can go off at the same time. The problem is that there is a timeline that those things should move along. This one here. And this timeline, I don't want to be permanent. I don't want it to be permanent. I want it to hide and unhide. The problem is that, of course, as all of these events come in, they can't hide and rehide the timeline every time. So I'm not really sure how to solve this problem. You've never heard of ADEM, but should be fun. So ADEM is not sponsored or anything like that, but it's software that I use to power my stream. ADEM is insanely powerful. It's really cool and very easy to use. I just don't know how to get around this problem. There probably is a solution for it, and maybe I just don't see it. So one thing I'm gonna try is actually doing an if-else condition. You could script it in OBS, but you said no code. That would be quite challenging, I think, Bad Cop, because you'd have to listen for stream elements, or you'd have to listen for the Twitch events, for, you know, follow, subscription, gift subscription, etc., which is pretty challenging. So let's see if we can actually... Can we actually check whether something is still open or something? Or maybe we can fake a queue. Could we fake a queue? Wait a second. We could create our own queue. Wait. Because we can create a variable. Would this work? I'm thinking about the logic here and I'm not sure it would work. I don't know how it would work. That's the other thing. Okay, so I think we need to approach this problem from a completely different angle. Because I don't think it's going to work that way. So let's go to OBS and see how we can make that happen. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, so in OBS we have a show and hide transition. Okay, so like this is how the timeline moves in and out. You see here, if I trigger it, there's a show transition and a hide transition. Now the problem is when it's already showing and it hits show again, it's already showing, so it doesn't reset a counter. Ah. What if we had an actual timer that we could reset, and that was the delay? Can we take the delay from a variable? Setting a delay will delay this action and every action down the list from this one. You can change the order of actions. Can we? Oh, I don't think we can. I don't think we can set a delay based on a variable. Also, my chair is going down. Sorry. Not good. Meanwhile, me working to modify Mozilla to make Google Calendar working without a browser. Ooh, that sounds very challenging. That sounds quite challenging. More challenging than what I'm doing, I think. Okay, weird question. What happens if we hide and show it every time? What if we actually hide it every time? Because there's no delay between them. So if something's happening... Let's try. Okay, so boom, it'll show. And then if something happens again... There was a little flicker there, wasn't it? Huh, it still doesn't solve it. It still doesn't solve the issue. I don't know how to solve it, chat. I don't know how to do it. I have no idea how to do it. Because we're blocked by, as soon as it's hidden or visible, it's visible. So if it's visible like this, I think the only solution is to keep it there the whole time. That's the only solution. But maybe make it less visible. Maybe make it less less apparent, you know? So I want to disable this rule for now. I'm going to move this over to my whip folder. And we're going to move on to something else. I'm going to move on to something else. I'm just going to edit. Where is this? We're just going to edit. What if the triggers only show it? Yeah, if the triggers only show it... yeah, exactly. The problem with the hotkeys, I'd have to keep hitting the hotkey once I know the alerts are done, and that's kind of defeats the purpose of automation. You know what I mean, Bad Cop? Like, kind of defeats the purpose of automation. But I think we can make it less intrusive for the stream. I think we can make it less intrusive for the stream by choosing a different color. What color is this? Oh no, that's red. Because I could also just hit the rule with hotkey. But you're right, Bad Cop. It's not a bad idea to do it that way, per se. Just having a hotkey to hide it all the time is like, okay, now I'm going to hide it, and then boom, it shows up again because of the next alert. Please don't mind if I talk kind of off topic with what you're doing. No, not at all. Not an issue. You are free to discuss as you like in this stream. I have no issue with that. Other than, you know, stuff that's not according to the rules, right? But other than that, you can say... Be surprised if you know TI-11. I only know that in the context of a calculator. Which I don't think it is. Is it a calculator? I don't know if it's a calculator. So I think I'm gonna go with like Storm Dust. Wait, yes Dota or yes a calculator? now I'm curious. Okay, let's do like that. Let's make it gray. And I think we'll just move the claw overlay, and then that problem is solved for now. For now, at least. It's still an issue, but it's not something we're going to solve right now. And then we're going to move on to something a lot more fun. Because it's going to be pretty hilarious, actually. It's this thing up here. Which we're going to need some VIP people to test. And if there's no VIPs hanging around, we might have to make someone VIP in order to test it properly. Question. Is the audio, by the way, is the audio and video synced up correctly? Because I was rewatching my stream from last week and I'm not 100% sure. Dr. Dynamite is here. It's synced for you. Good. Wait, that's the thing, Corpless. I was really wondering. Okay, I really want to change it because it's really annoying. Is the audio later or early for the video for you? That's the question. I think that the audio is early, which means I need to delay the audio by like 50 milliseconds or something. Not a lot. It's really, really close. But I think I need to delay by like 50 milliseconds. And I think that now do a clap. There you go. I don't know if that's good. I'm gonna check it later though. I'm gonna make a stream marker. I know that it's not like a huge deal, but yeah. And yes, I did call for a VIP. I have to change shares again. And you know what? We'll just run the ad now. So it's fixed now. He's saying it's fixed? Oh, I forgot to activate that rule. This I need on a hotkey. If I put the claw symbol on the bottom left, it'll be covered with viewer counts in the thumbnail. Interesting. Very good input, Corfless. That's a pretty Okay, so yeah, I put 50 milliseconds, but if it's not enough, If I put 50 milliseconds and it's not enough, then I will need to put more. Ultimately. Because I put 50 and if it's not enough yet, then I'll need to put another 50. It was 250 in my earlier setup. But now in this setup, things are a little bit different, so I don't think the delay is the same. So if the audio is still early...
I changed my password to incorrect. That way I would get a reminder if I forgot it.
Karen, you are so smart. That is genius level IQ right there. That is genius level IQ. Okay, so the audio delay at the moment is the audio is arriving before the video. Is that correct? Is that how I understood it? How everyone was explaining it? That when I'm speaking, you're hearing me speak before the words move from my mouth. Before my mouth makes the movements that form the words, but ever so slightly. That's what I understood. Which means I need to delay the audio so that it arrives later. You can only tell if you're looking out for it. Okay, I'm gonna bump it to 100 mils, and then no one will be able to tell anymore, probably. Good. So, chat, this is why I need a VIP. In case you haven't noticed, I like to mess about with people on my stream. You all can do stuff with my stream, which is fine. But now, I can also mess with you. And the way that I can mess with you, chat, is pretty simple. I'm gonna go over here for a sec. Oh, I'm gonna move the claw thing. 1 second. Claw overlay. So Corfless, you mean on the thumbnail? The thumbnail that you see on Twitch for the video after the stream? Because I changed that one. So I don't know. Or do you mean the auto thumbnail that gets grabbed by Twitch? I'm not sure which one you mean. That's my issue. Yeah, you see? This is what I'm talking about. You all have the power to do stuff like this, which makes the stream unwatchable. Completely unwatchable. It's total garbage. Total garbage. Oh wow, I need to make this bigger. Hold on a second. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Lag? Bit of lag. Oof. This is even still taxing for my machine. Oh, on the browse thumbnail. I see. I see. Okay, let me go to the browse page. Yeah, okay, let me go to the browse page so I can see what you mean. Ah, okay, so there's the view count and the live bit on the top left. The view count's on the bottom left. I see. But actually this overlay is designed for the left, but I could of course put it on the right. There's nothing stopping me putting it on the right. There's really nothing, but my timeline is on the left. So I can't really put it on the left anyway. So maybe I should put it on the right. Zoom in on this. If I put it there, it just looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Looks a bit weird. It just looks a bit odd. It just looks weird. Because the claw is just sort of floating around. So I would have to crop it. Or ask Panther to design a right-handed version. Panther, I know you're listening, lurking. You're not working, it's Friday. Come on, be honest. Could you do a right-handed version of this? Where the claw thing... PR1 myself? Come on, Dino. Don't be ridiculous. Me code? Come on. What is this? This is no coding stream. Come on. It's not a coding stream. But would it be possible to make a right-handed version? It should be so easy to have this orange bit on the other side. And the claw logo in the bottom right. Literally the inverse. Horizontally inverted. Yeah, cool. Okay. Awesome. So this one's called 1. I think you could just call it 1 reverse. Or -1. Or -1. -1. Yeah. For the moment, I'm just gonna put it back on the top left because I think that's less annoying. Maybe next to the timeline? I don't know. That could also work. But there's so much dead space. Hey, Jim! Good to see you. Welcome. Good to see you, Jim. Oh, wow. That is some funky stuff. How can it... There's like almost no delay. Look at that. It's almost instantaneous. That's pretty cool. What is that line that looks like a screw running up the left of your stream? That is the timeline, Surly Dev. The timeline where events go. Like that. You see? It doesn't look like a timeline. It's not a barber pole. Don't try and troll me with barber pole puns, because it's not happening, chat. It's not happening. So, speaking of trolling, Surly, it's good that you're here. And Dino, it's good that you're here, because we get to test something now. So, just as a warning, this could go really wrong, and I don't know what's going to happen. But it's possible that this doesn't go very well. Oh, Corfless, try to guess my time zone. Yeah, you said that earlier. If you were watching people like Finite... If you're watching people like Finite... Could be Australia, but you could also be the complete opposite of me. So right now, for me... It's 2:36 in the afternoon. I am UTC +1. Trolling ads keep on trolling you. Jim, did you get an ad in this stream? You should not have gotten a pre-roll. If Corfless tells you the time, you can guess the time zone. That's very true. I'm gonna guess, Corfless, I'm gonna guess that you are in a time zone that is where the time is currently 8:37 in the morning. That's my guess. Am I correct? Ah, good, Jim. No, you shouldn't have gotten an ad, so that's good. The answer is AEST. Oh, you're on the opposite side then. So I actually was not... I was not off. Not far off. It is 10 in the evening for you. 10:30 in the evening. Wow. I would like to invite you to tea. I'll be eating at 6 p.m. How long is it for you? Surly's trying to work their way around not asking you directly what time it is for you. Surly, that's very clever. So listen, chat. Okay, I need a single VIP and other people who are prepared to be sacrificed. which is literally everyone else, to play a game with me. I have a new channel point redemption that is not currently active. Dino, you shall be the VIP that plays with me. Or with the channel point, rather. So congratulations, Dino. There is currently a channel point redemption that is not yet active. It's called Thor's Hammer. Thor's Hammer is exclusively available to VIPs in the channel because it is destructive. Very destructive. Thor's Hammer will time out a random person in chat for 1 minute. But it could also be you. So the way that Thor's Hammer works, and I was not able to get this working offline, which is why we're going to do it now. The URL is now /2. Yay! Thank you. Okay, let's do that. The claw 1. Okay, I'm just going to make a new browser source. Properties. Copy that. Browser source. The claw _2. Great. 1920 by 1080. Know that, know that, know that. Are we sure? Wait, I didn't change it. I didn't change it. That's the problem. Okay, here we go. /2. Yay! It's a reversed version. Awesome. Thank you, Panther. Panther, you're the best. Love you. Secret clip.
Oh, Tom's Oz, welcome in. First time chat. Hey, did you see Jason Langsdorff's tweet? Because you're a first time chatter and you're doing spooky, so you are very clever and well done. Congratulations, you found the hidden, undocumented command that only works in October.
But wait, the whole thing is still left aligned. Thank you, Panther. I'll just have to crop it. The whole thing is still left aligned. I didn't specify. You're right. I did not. I did not specify it. Yep. You're right. I didn't specify. I did not. You're 100% correct, Panther. I did not write it in the specifications. I was not... Requirements unclear. Put background in Blender. That's what you're saying, right? Happy Raidathon Tactics. Welcome in. Good to see you again. Happy to have you here. Happy Raidathon indeed. I did not specify customers not being accurate with their request. Closes won't fix. Yeah. Okay, the claw is now on the top, which is good. I can move myself to the middle too. Is that actually better? Is that something that actually works for streaming? Like someone being in the middle? What if I was in actual middle? Is this better? Does this make more sense for people? Is this like creative? Is it something you enjoy? No, anyway, so Thor's Hammer. Dr. Dynamite is going to trigger Thor's Hammer. Nobody else, none of the other VIPs in chat are going to trigger this because we need to make sure that it works properly. So I ask you to control yourselves, chat, okay? What's going to happen is once the channel point redemption gets redeemed, I'm going to get the user of the person that did it. I'm going to check whether that person is a VIP. Then I'm going to get a random chatter from the stream. I'm going to have that person's username. I'm going to check that they are not Stream Elements or AtomBot, because I do not want to time out Stream Elements or AtomBot. And then I'm going to time out that user for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to announce in chat that that person has been struck by Thor's hammer and timed out for 60 seconds from the person who triggered the channel point redemption. Do you track how many streams you do, or did you find number 150 somewhere? I went to Sully Gnome. I went to Sully Gnome and went to my stats and downloaded the CSV file. Oh, okay, this is actually annoying. I went to Sully Gnome here. I went to my channel. Like this. Hello. Hurry, you have a meeting. Oh my gosh. You liked my face in the center? Thanks, Long. Appreciate it. Look, I'll go over here for you. Oh, this timeline. Ah. Terrible. Yeah, I don't know about the timeline being there permanently. But yeah. Okay, so Dr. Dynamite. Yeah, and then you just go here, you go to Streams, Panther, and then you go to here, CSV. And download them. And you can just go here, More, and you can do each year, 2020, 2021, 2022, and then I merge them in a Google Sheet. Done. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Dr. Dynamite, I'm going to activate this channel point redemption. And you are going to activate it. Nobody else is going to activate it because otherwise we don't know if it works. Here we go. Dr. Dynamite, please use the power of Thor's hammer. And let's find out what happens. Nothing? Oh crap. It didn't even write in chat. Unfortunately, I can't refund you, Dr. Dynamite. Welcome back, Rugmat. And Exegete, welcome in. Good to see you, Exegete. Welcome to the RAIDATHON. You gotta go meeting time. Yes, InstaFluff's game, exactly. Yep. There's even a good clip kicking around of me hitting 100. I see my bot lost its VIP status. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have enough slots right now. So I did have to actually kick a couple of VIP. Just like troll VIPs, basically. In order to be able to do things. Okay, so the problem is that, okay, it checks if the user is VIP, and then gets a random chatter, and then times out that random chatter. Why doesn't that work? Why doesn't that work, chat? It should absolutely work. It should also announce properly. Okay, but it didn't get to this point, which means... Okay, hold on. You know what we'll do? We're going to change the redemption, chat. Okay, it was 777. I'm going to make it cost 1 temporarily. And then... Garbage. Yeah, Corfless. No problem. Absolutely no problem. I'm going to take out the VIP rule. Or no, Rugmat, you could test this for me. Rugmat, could you please activate Thor's hammer once? I've made it available to you. Thank you. Nice one, Exegete. Saw that. Okay, it didn't work. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna activate it again. 1 second. Only do it once, Rugmat. I want to see if it stops somewhere. Okay. I want to see if it stops somewhere. Go ahead, Rugmat. It says you've already redeemed. Oh, is there a cooldown? Crap. I might have set a cooldown. Surly, are you VIP? You're not VIP, so it doesn't work. Nope, you're not. So let me just check. I can reduce the cooldown on it temporarily. 1 second. It's 1 now, isn't it? Thor's Hammer, VIP only. No, there's no cooldown. There's no cooldown. You were testing that non-VIPs can't redeem it. Yeah, that worked. That worked. What I don't get is why this part doesn't work. So if the user is VIP equal to true. Okay. Get a random chatter. Username not stream elements, not AtomBot. Is it actually just... Might need to refund. No, it's it skips the queue. Rockman, you should be able to do it again. There shouldn't be anything stopping you from redeeming it, because it skips the queue. Yeah, there you go. So it doesn't even get to the announce part. Oh, you restarted. Okay. It doesn't even get to the announce part. Okay, let's kick the VIP rule and see if that's the thing that's stopping it. Okay, Rugmat, please redeem it again. You should be able to redeem again, I hope. Interesting. Why is this not working? It's not getting to this point. It's failing somewhere in here. The redemption is valid. What happens if I redeem it? I just don't get why this doesn't work, chat. It doesn't make any sense. I just don't get it. It makes no sense. It makes no sense because the user, whether they're VIP or not, doesn't stop this. So it must have to do with this rule.
Hi, Meow. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Good to see you, Meow. I need to use the debugger. Yeah, we're just gonna remove the steps from here as far as possible until it actually works. Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Oh no! Nick, I'm so sorry. It worked. It worked. That's the problem. I need to disable it before someone else uses it. Yeah, it worked. So the problem was the data checks for Get random user. Which one was it? There was a rule check in here. I'm sorry, Nick, for the timeout. I need that emote, though. I need that emote in there. The lightning bolt. I need that in here. I need that in here because I think that's hilarious. Okay. Let's save that. So it was a problem with the rule that the random username not equal to stream elements. There's something with this rule that doesn't work. Because if I do this again, sorry chat. Oh, it has to be on the channel point redemption. I'm sorry, whoever this is. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. Okay, it's confirmed. So that's a bug report for Atom. I'm gonna make a little marker here. So that's definitely a bug report for Atom that is broken, because what it should be doing is checking that it's not stream elements, and then it continues, right? So what we can do instead is have a if else. So if get random username is not equal to stream elements. 13 again? That's twice. T. Drayson, how did you redeem that? It's deactivated. How did you do that? It's deactivated. How did you redeem that? You know what? That's fine. I can have another way to ensure that you can't. No one can afford it. Simple. Good luck trying to redeem that one. Oh no! Oh no! Fractal! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry, Fractal. I didn't mean to do this to you. I didn't mean it.
Fine. I'll say I'm sorry.
No, be sincere. Like this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
If I practice
Sorry.
enough.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Good, that's the one.
If I practice enough, you see. That works. Okay, so get random chatter. So we have to have a check in here for Twitch username. Oops, no, it's a data check, not a rule check.
You just drop in and just smack the lip. Drop down. Snap.
Ah! How do I check? Where did I did this last time? Rule check. No, Rugmat, come on. Twitch username. No, hold on. Get user info. Ah, yeah, is VIP. Equal to false. No, true. Okay. So get user info is VIP. Equal to true. This should work. I just casually entered the stream holding my morning coffee, only to get hit by a hammer. Yeah, I'm sorry, Fractal. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. We're testing out Thor's hammer. Okay, so now that it's ready, it's VIP only. Rugmat. Thank you for the bit. Rugmat, please do us the honor. Do us the honor of redeeming Thor's hammer, and you should be able to redeem it.
Right join is the best join.
Interesting. Karen, that's not true. Okay, so the problem is this part. The comparative variable part. That doesn't work that way. So that means we need to do something here. Maybe I can just change the logic here. Okay. So if the user is VIP, the default is it does nothing, and so everyone can do it. Everyone can do it, but it won't work for anyone who isn't VIP. Okay, I won't at you, Panther. Thanks for joining. See you later for your stream. Do we have any good clips of Panther? I feel like there's more good clips of Panther and we just don't know about them. You know? What do you think, chat?
It's Panthers Giveaway Friday! To win a JetBrains license, type !win in chat to play. Terms and conditions apply. The winner will be drawn randomly at the end of the stream.
Will there be a giveaway later, Panther? I wonder.
To claim your prize, please whisper Steffi128 on Twitch. Build stuff, learn things, love what you do.
Meow.
How was that? Oh look, and this is on, so that didn't work so well. Wrong screen.
Everything is scuffed.
Oh, should have rehearsed that. The giveaway's not open yet, but we're going to open the giveaway.
Nice. Okay, Rugmat, I think we can try it this way with a switch case. So Rugmat, do your worst. Hope I don't get hit. Hey, it works! Oh my gosh. Dryson has been struck by Thor's hammer and timed out for 60 seconds thanks to Rugmat. It works! It works. Oh my gosh. So I definitely want the price of this to be inhibitive. I think 777 was pretty good. However, I need one other person who is not VIP before we do this. I need someone who is not VIP in chat to tell me. Does it check to make sure it is not going to ban the one who redeemed it? No, it doesn't check that. Jim, would you like to do the honors, Jim, as you're not a VIP? Would you like to see if you can use the wrath of Thor's hammer? Because I'm willing to have you test it if you'd like to test it. I just need one person who isn't VIP, so it's part of the thrill, Rugmat. You might get hit by hammer, you know. So here, Jim, basically just hit the Thor's hammer redeem in the channel point redemptions. You want to try it a bunch and see if it lands on me. There's no rule that it can't hit me. Ah, you see, Jim? You did it, but you're not VIP, therefore it didn't go through. Perfect. It works.
When most people think of Swiss cheese with holes, Emmentaler is the one they picture. While there are other very popular Swiss cheeses such as Gruyere and Appenzeller, there is something truly iconic about this huge, holy cheese. Holy cheese. Get it? Holy cheeses. Never mind.
Yeah, so Jim, because you don't have a VIP status in the stream, this function is reserved only for VIP because it's pretty harsh, and I don't want it to be open to abuse, and I don't want to lock it behind the subscriber or something like that. So yeah, that's the way I've decided to do it. It's like I can bestow VIP on anyone. So if I trust someone and I think they're not gonna, I don't know, 777 for 1 minute of timeout seems kind of okay. No? You're a very interesting person, Jim, and you are a very important person as well. You just don't have the pink badge. That's all. You just don't have the badge. That's all. Because there's a limited number of them, so I can't give them to everyone, unfortunately. So yeah. Do we think that... Oh, first of all, we're going to have a series of ads again. We're going to have 90 seconds of ads.
Garbage.
Yes, I know. It's garbage. 90 seconds of ads to avoid pre-rolls for everyone. So if you are not subscribed, you will get some ads now. Rogmat, let's discuss about this cost, though. Do you really think that 777 for 60 seconds of timeout is not high? I think that's quite high. I think that's a pretty decent price. If we look at, like, how much other stuff costs, right? Should it be higher up? Yeah, 5 minutes would be savage. I think 60 seconds is okay. I don't want to prevent someone from talking for long. 1 is too low. You think so? A minute doesn't hurt, I guess. Maybe let's put it to 2 minutes. But then 777 is maybe too cheap. For 2 minutes? I guess if you think about it, like 220 points per hour on average, that's like 3-hour watch time. I unfortunately already have something at $9.99, and I think that's actually worth that amount. This is very difficult for pricing. Yeah, let's leave it at 777. Oh, I forgot the ads thing again. I'm sorry, wait. I have to put this on my stream deck because I keep forgetting about it. Keep forgetting, and it's annoying. Ads. Stream start. Ad run 90 seconds. We run at 888. Yeah, but I have something planned for that, Jim, which I can't say right now what it is. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. We just have to change the timeout here to 120. So this is the power of Atom. This is how easy it is to make something as ridiculous as this. And we shall now move this into the channel points group, assuming that I can, if I open the group. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna put that there. Yep. So Thor's hammer is a thing now. Now I just have to activate the redemption. And there we go. Activate it. Welcome back to everyone who maybe saw an ad. I'm sorry about that. I don't like ads on Twitch. Unfortunately, there's no way to entirely disable ads. 888 is like infinity good luck to infinity and beyond. Yeah, it is like the infinity symbol, which is why I have an idea around that, actually. So let's take a tour of what is currently available in terms of redemptions, because we haven't talked about them. So we have the first not first redemption, which unfortunately now has side effects. So I highly recommend you to think twice about what's this error here? I highly recommend you to think twice before considering. That's interesting. Very weird. I'm gonna mark that one too for Adam. So the first and not first redemptions, 9 is not bad. Okay, a little bit under average, Jim. But yeah, the first and not first redemptions now have side effects. Namely, if you are first, you will be timed out. You will be timed out for 3 minutes. And if you are not first, then you will be given VIP status temporarily for 3 minutes. which is pretty funny. It's the beginning of stream anyway, so it doesn't really affect much, but it's just a gig. It's just a little gag. There's an emote only mode. There is Thor's hammer, which we just talked about. There's the roll d20, which I see lots of you are having fun with. There's various filters over my face. Peekaboo, GDPR, cute bunny, vintage. There's more to come, just as a side note. There are more to come, I promise. There will be more there. Yeah, then there's Mess Up the Stream, which we all saw how that works multiple times. There's various sounds active, and there is an end stream effect as well, which I don't recommend doing. It's a lot of money. In addition to that, there's the color box redemption, which forces me to... You can claim a color on the website that I built. There is now also the AI art prompt, which is maximum of 3 per stream, because I do not have enough DALL-E credits to do a lot. So, yeah, basically I will put a prompt that you specify into the generative art tool DALL-E 2, and we'll see what comes out, and I will post it in Discord afterwards. And what else did I want to say? Yeah, you may notice there's a Bunny Suit V2, which has been updated. It is now not restricted to 1 hour. It is now for the end of stream. And there are some others that you know that I'm still working on integrating, like the Justin Numbers ad, which will definitely make a return once I have things set up to do the ad again. Yeah, so that's all the stuff with Aiden. Let's recap for a bit, chat. So we have about 40 minutes left. I think I would like to do the soundboard. I would like to do the claw soundboard, I think. Because I think that's a pretty funny idea. And everyone can contribute to that. How do we feel about that? Because I think that would be kind of cool to do a soundboard. Now, how's a soundboard work? Well, my thinking is that it should trigger one of the sounds from the team randomly, that you can't pick whose sound it is. It will just play a sound randomly, because I think that's the funniest effect. So if any of you watching have clips or or video links to people's channel from the claw where you think it would fit very well into the soundboard, then send them over. Send them in chat. Ask for permission first before posting. I think only VIPs can do links. I can't remember. Hi, Kat. Hello. Nice to see you. Welcome on in. Kat, we are doing a RAIDATHON.
Read the chat and wrap it up, or just read the chat and wrap it up. I'm a Red Panther.
Yeah. We are position 7 in the RAIDATHON. The RAIDATHON will continue by... Basically, the RAIDATHON is that each streamer from the team raids into the next streamer. Also, did Panther take the RAIDATHON site offline? Oh no, it was just temporarily. Okay. So we are going to be raiding in around 40 minutes. We're going to be raiding Finite Singularity, who many of you already know. Finite is an absolutely insane developer and specialist at OBS. We take a look at the kind of effects that Finite has. Finite Singularity. Let's take a look what finite does.
I'm gonna hit refresh again. So the browser is telling it to do this. And there it goes. Clarkio's
It's incredible.
creepy eye. Eyebrowing across the matrix. Holy smokes, it actually worked.
So Finite built this entire LED matrix that you can put your you can put a redemption in chat and highlight your message, and it will flash the message across the LED matrix. It's very, very cool. Too many talented people out there. I gotta create more. Fractal, I'm sure you, like many other people in chat, actually everyone in chat, has a talent, you know? Some of them are just more visible than others. Uh-oh.
You have a collect call from
Harry Sequel? Again?
Claw County Prison.
This guy.
Call may be monitored or recorded. To accept the charges for this call, press 1.
No.
Use this call.
Decline. Decline. No, I'm definitely not accepting that guy's call. Harry Sequel has called me from prison like 8 times now this year. Absolutely absurd. To try and get me out. To try and get me to help him get out of prison. Can we add a random name to the middle of the soundbite? Exegete, I'm glad that you asked me this question. So I actually wanted to record more random names, and I struggled to find good pun names, good pun tech names. So if you have any pun tech names that I could use, please. I know bend over, Surly. They have to be male because I am voicing them. They have to be male and they have to be tech related. I don't want like I don't want like the standard dirty language Bart Simpson puns. Have you tried the Car Talk credits? What is that? What's a Car Talk credit? Never heard of that. Never heard of that before. Karen can voice the female names. Yeah, the thing is, it shouldn't sound... Aha, no, I could get someone... No, that's true. I could get my partner to do the female ones. That's true. Okay, they don't need to be female or male. They could be either. But they have to be somehow tech pun related, like Harry Sequel. So if you have good tech pun names, then please do suggest in chat. But for the moment, I would like to make a soundboard. I have 3 sounds of people making sounds from the stream, from the Claw stream team. So let's get back into it. We have got another, yeah, we've got another 40 minutes or so. We won't have any ads anymore. No more ads this stream, chat, which is quite nice. I'm gonna move myself over here. No, where am I gonna put myself? I don't know where to put myself. Okay, over here. So we need to make a reward first. I think I'm gonna call it, what should I call it? Sound Law Team Soundboard. Description: plays a random sound from a Claw team member. No user input. The color is going to be our sound color, which is this one. And it's going to cost 500 because all the sounds are equally priced. I don't believe in dynamic pricing. Car Talk was an old radio show on NPR. They just used punny names, like the airline seat tester, Will My Butt Fit. That's way funnier than it should be. Wait, can we have can we have Karen can we have Karen read this name out? Hold on, chat.
Bungee jumping instructor Hugo first.
Hugo first. I like that one. I like that one. Okay, we can definitely do Hugo first. I like that one. That's a good exception. Let me just make a little list here. Hugo first. Wilma Buttfit. This is good. I'm gonna keep that there. I want to see what this sounds like. I want to see what Karen reads it as.
My best friend used to have trouble getting into vehicles before her weight loss program. Her name is Wilma Buttfoot.
Oh, nice. They have a whole staff credits page. Nice. Oh my gosh. Assistant customer care representative Kurt reply. Yeah. Okay, I could probably find some names in here. Breathalyzer administrator Eureka Garlic. The law firm Dewey, Cheatham and Ho. How? Ezekiel Wright Join. Oh, Jens. Jens. Oh wow, that is. Oh my gosh. I can't believe you came up with a name for that. That's pretty impressive. Jens, did you just spend like 10 minutes doing that? I'm very proud of you. How do we cheat them and how? Yeah. I break your face? That's yeah, it's too much of a try hard. But yeah, there's some decent Hugh Jass. Yeah, but yeah, there's definitely some in here that I could probably use, but I like Jens did. I really want like tech ones. That would be amazing to have tech puns as names. I think that would be truly something. So in this last half hour, I would like to make this soundboard. I'm just going to disable the redemption for now because it doesn't do anything. The way that this works. Pick up and drop off. That's pretty funny. So the way that this works with the soundboard is it can play a random file. I think. Let me see if that's possible. Add rule. CP. Claw team claw soundboard. By the way, if anyone is wondering, you can always join our Discord, where the entire team is in this one Discord server, and we have like all these kinds of like tech exchanges and co-working channels where you can chill during the day or the evening while you're working on stuff. We do occasional like gaming and stuff in there too. People share their screens sometimes and do like some words on stream or whatever. All kinds of cool stuff in there. And of course, it's a great place to ask for advice, on streaming or tech stuff. There's all super knowledgeable people in there. So how do we do this? Okay, so we have a channel point redemption for the soundboard, and then what? Random atom play sound. Oh yeah, simple. Okay. So the first sound is located in Claw soundboard. Ah, they only support MP3s. I'm definitely gonna have to adjust those to MP3. Okay. Let's make the rule.
Ooh.
Zach Overflow. Ooh, okay. That could work if it's like slightly Dutch sounding. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Wow, Jens, you're really going into this one. Chat's very quiet today, which is fine. I mean, it's during the middle of the day. It's not my normal streaming slot. And there's, 30 hours of content. That was not Maddles. That was actually Lady of Code. Lady of Code, or Tabs, as she's known. Lady of Code is out in the other part of the world.
Wait? I was gonna be like, where would you wait for a plane? A plane station? Oh wait, it's called an airport. That just went through my head like really quickly right now.
Plane station?
You're like what?
Oh wow. Where would you wait for a plane?
Look, I'm that tired. I am that tired.
Oh my god, that is amazing. That is so funny. Plane station. It's 6:20 a.m. for you, Exegete. Plane station. Hey, Halifax! Welcome in, Halifax is also part of the Claw. Halifax. No, I wrote it wrong again. Gosh darn it. Ah. Hallie, can't you change your name? I pressed stop already. Can't you change your name? Can't you go steal their username? Halifax. I should automate this, I know. I should have like some automation for it.
Alright, folks. It has been, as we say in my neck of the woods. Well, first of all, in my neck of the woods, we say neck of the woods. But other than that, it's been a hot minute, as we say in my neck of the woods. So,
did you just say neck of the woods 3 times? It's like me saying WebSocket last stream last week like 6 times, and Panther telling me stop saying WebSocket. Yeah, neck of the woods. Hallie's also part of the Claw team, just like Lady of Code. So if you want to go check them out, definitely check out Halifax, who streamed earlier today. Hallie, how was your stream, by the way? And definitely also go look at Lady of Code, Tabs. Tabs does a lot of these 100-day challenges, which are pretty cool. Very, very hard work, I think. Very hard work. So we can play a sound randomly from the list. So we can just keep copying this and play different sounds. But we have to convert something from MP4 to MP3. Went well, but built up a load balancing stack from scratch with Traffic. Hey, I've heard of Traffic before. Why have I heard that name before? Traffic. I think I've heard that before. Yeah, I think I've seen this for monitoring before. I think one of the companies I worked for had this. Nice. That's cool. Traffic Proxy, world's most popular cloud-native application proxy. Nice. Noise. That is really cool. 35,000 stars on GitHub? Wow, that's pretty... with Kubernetes. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, we did have actually Kubernetes, so that makes sense. Okay, so what we're doing is a soundboard, and we need to convert MP4 to MP3. Cloud Convert, my favorite one. This one works really well. Select the file. Sorry, I gotta go privacy mode. 1 sec. Oh, no one's seen this yet, have they? Zish Arp Coder. Jens, you're gonna have to help me with that one. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Okay, I think we've converted everything. Wait, was that the sound? No, it wasn't from that. Z-sharp coder? C-sharp coder. Oh! C-sharp coder. Okay, yeah, that could work. I'll put this down here so you can see what names we've got so far. No, you go first. Secrets indeed, Fractal. I forgot to ask, how is your break going? So Xe, I'm not basically not on break anymore. From next week, I'll be back to streaming normally, Mondays and Fridays. Dadanal ist, yeah, Jens, don't know about that one. I think we have to try a bit harder on that one. So from next week, I'll be back to Mondays and Friday evenings schedule, 9 p.m. European Central Time. I don't know if I will stick to that schedule though, given all the stuff that's been happening. I might change the schedule. I don't know. I for the moment, I am definitely keeping the schedule the way it is. I need to have some like regularity again in my life. Okay, we've got these two here. And they go into the asset folder. FX, claw soundboard. Delete those two. Goodbye. And then put those two in there. Wonderful. Okay, so we have now 3 sounds for the soundboard. Hello, Toefrog! Hello. VB6 coder? VB6 coder. VB Hey coder? Wait, what? How do I... Visual Basic? Oh yeah, okay, that's... I like that one. Visual Basic? I don't get the second one you did, Surly. VB Hey coder? VB Hi coder? What's it supposed to be? How am I supposed to pronounce that? Send me a voice message. VBA coder. Ah! The H is silent. How am I supposed to know the H is silent? Good to see you here, Toefrog. Thank you for organizing the Raidathon. I appreciate it. I think we all appreciate it.
Difference. I am in Just Chatting, aren't I?
You were in Just Chatting? Bane of my existence for several years, VBA. Yeah, if we're trying to come up with like, let me just make a little thing here. Tech pun names. No, not that. No. 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 There we go. Let's try and increase the font. So if you have any tech pun names, please submit them in chat. I would love to have more more tech. I tried as I, but that sounded as an I. Yeah, I'm gonna go with like this, VBA. Corpy paste a lot. Oh my gosh. Finite, happy Raidathon Friday. Oh, the time is ticking away. 20 minutes, Finite. 20 minutes until we surprise raid you. Okay, we're just making a soundboard for the claw. So if you have any clips, any things that you want to be in the soundboard. Okay, we've got Lady of Code so far. Now we're gonna have UK Mad LZ, I think you all know you need your full 28 minutes. No, it's... Oh, right, yeah, uptime. Sorry, my bad. You need the full minutes. I think you can all guess which sound that's gonna be. There's only a 50-50 chance now.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Why did I just do that?
I need to put this into another option. Option 1. Why is this not working? Huh? Execution mode random. Why won't it put another... Okay. Option 2. Oh, we have to add an option first. Okay. So I want clips for every single Claw team member. Sounds for everyone. For the collect call, I wanna get out. Okay, that's pretty good. that's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I wanna get out. Maybe with an accent. Okay, Panther has also a sound. None of you maybe remember that, but I remember it, and therefore I clipped it. Okay, random.
Ooh. Ooh.
What is that? A shake.
Hello, Panther. Welcome back. I think I need to bump the volume on that one.
Ooh.
What is that? A shake.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh. Why did I just do that?
Oh, this is great. This is amazing. This is freaking amazing. Honestly, it would be better if I had ooh for everyone. I think it would be best if it was an ooh soundboard. So, as Steffi mentioned earlier, I also need to do it because otherwise I can't be in the soundboard. So I think I need to do it. But I don't know how to like force myself to actually do it. That's the problem. I don't know how to do it. So, okay, the soundboard will be triggered by... You don't ooh, but maybe Detective Jax will. Can you imagine Detective Jax oohing? That's actually pretty hilarious. None of us will beat Maddle's vocal range. Channel Point Redemption, Claw soundboard. Save. Twitch Redemptions. Okay, it's deactivated for the moment. I'm gonna not activate it yet. I'm gonna put it in work in progress. Wait. VI Iconquist? What does this mean? Exegete. What's this one? What's that one? And Maya VAScript? VI Iconquist? Is there no S? And Maya WAScript? What's that? I'm so confused with these names. These names are not easy. I have to read them out afterwards, chat. Oh gosh, it just shook my entire desk. Okay. No, Hugo first. JavaScript, if you lean into the J. Jens has to say what Maya is. And Xe has to say what VI I think it's I kinda quit. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Changing chairs again, chat. Give me 1 sec. What? Okay, it's only been 3 months. I thought it was longer. When I watch this later, I'll be watching a VOD of a VOD of a VOD. Total VODception. Wait, someone clip this. And then I'll rewatch this clip now. On stream. So that when you watch the VOD later, it'll be you watching a VOD of a VOD of a VOD of a VOD.
Oh no. What's wrong? What's wrong? Snake? Snake? Snake!
69! I don't think it works though. 69. Okay. So, okay, my JavaScript, I don't know. It's a difficult one. Difficult one. What is not difficult? No, what is difficult is me doing an uwu. But I think I need to do it because otherwise I can't complete the soundboard ultimately. So I'm gonna give it my best attempt, but only once. So chat, I need you to hype me up for this because I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to do it. So I need you to hype me up for it, chat. There's like 30 people here or something. So let's change the lights as well. Thank you, Hallie. Let's go into a slightly more pinkish light. And let's see if we can do this. I need at least 5 people to tell me it's okay. Do it with a deep voice? I was gonna do it with like a filter. And I don't know if that's a good idea because it's not natural. I don't know what you think, chat. Maybe with reverb. Maybe with reverb could be good. Okay. Okay. Count me down from... Okay, kill the music. Chat, count me down from 20. And then I will do it. There's nothing natural about ooh. That's the point. I'm trying. No, I said 20. Oh, go. Okay. Ooh, woo. I'm gonna regret that so much. I'm gonna regret that for the rest of my life. I'll clip it to make sure. One more time with feeling. No. 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 Only once. That was the thing. Only one. That's the one we use. I've clipped it. Let's go look. Let's go look at it. Let's see how bad it is.
Wow.
Immerse yourself in the role. No, I can't. I just can't. It's not possible. Why didn't that work? I thought you could watch the last clip that way. That's weird. Wait, there should be a thing here. Sidekick. I thought that was a thing. You could watch the last clip. Hello, I'm logged in. Stream Deck. Overlays. Shout out. Where's the clip watcher? Settings. Settings. Alright, Finite, see you in a few. Thanks for stopping. Great sample for the Swiss cheese techno scene. Is that what you named it? Is that really the name that you chose? Jens. You could have put watch in front, by the way. Does it do it with watch with the last one? Yes, it does. Oh no. Oh wow. That is yeah. Okay. I guess that'll be the thing. With the reverb, I mean that's with the reverb on it, it's just like Given, have a great one. Bye bye. Take care, Billy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So we still have 15 minutes to go. Should I put mine into the soundboard? What should we do for the last 15 minutes, chat? Mental coding break. How's it going? It's going very well. You've just submitted it to TikTok. No! No! You cannot spread this. No, you can't spread this, Jens. No, it's not allowed. So, Luce, how's it going is I just recorded an uwu. Yeah. That's what I did. Streaming it live on the internet. It's a big mistake. It was a big mistake. Fine, I will add that to the soundboard. How about that? I will add it to the soundboard right now. Quality content. Quality content. Clips of my channel. Okay. Alright, clips of my channel. Download. Yeah. Save video as. Luce, that would be great if you want to send the MP3 through. You seem so disgusted with yourself. Yeah. Not gonna lie, it's not a great thing, is it? But of course you can send it through. Of course you can send it through, Luce. If you have the MP3. Oh, here's the MP4. We just need to convert it. Where's the converter thing? Here's the converter. MP4 to MP3. Converter. There's an audio clip floating around of me doing a stereotypical Texan yeehaw. Ooh, that would also be very nice. But it would be good if you did an ooh, to be honest. I mean, that would be the thing. I think everyone having an ooh is necessary. It's just a meme now, you know? Like Panther doesn't have one, and I think that later we should all get Panther to do an ooh. I think that would be really cool. That would be really cool. So during Panther's stream later today, Panther's going to be up in, hold on, 3, 6. You did one last year and you deleted the clip? Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I think everyone from the team needs to do an ooh in solidarity with Mike. I think that's the only fair thing. It was when I was announcing the nominations for last year's awards. Really? But can you really delete anything off the internet? That is a very good question. Okay, let's add the last ooh in here. Claw soundboard. Add an option for me. Oh wait, I can just copy. Copy White Panther, drag over here, option number 4, Maddie_2 shoes. Play sound. I didn't check the clip, by the way, Jens. I assume you clipped it perfectly, because otherwise it's not going to be very good. Okay, so there's a 25% chance that it comes up.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Why did I just do that?
Oh my gosh. Surly deleted 1,100 clips you'd created on Twitch over 23 months. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh my gosh, Surly. That is savage.
What is that? A shake.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Why did I just do that?
A bug in the web interface. Oh my gosh. I was thinking API.
Ooh, ooh.
It's awful. It's awful but perfect. It's awful but perfect. What can I say? It's perfect. Should we activate it? I feel like I only want to activate this channel point redemption once everyone from the team has a clip in it. I feel it's not fair to only have 4 of the... How many are we in the whole team anyway? Ooh, you sent me the file. Sweet. I'm not gonna listen to it yet, Loose. I'm just gonna put it in here. I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm not gonna listen to it until it's in the soundboard. Hold on. Add an option. Copy. So the thing is, the more people do it, the less likely it is that your sound comes up. So you should be motivated to get everyone else to also do this. From the team. I'm looking at you, everyone who's in the team. You should be pretty motivated. Oh, wrong filter. Excuse me. No. You should be pretty motivated to do it. Mm-hmm. Because the more people are in the filter, the better. I love how this one just like stays no matter where I go. Ah, it's like fixed. Anyway, you needed something to do end stream, so I thought I'd join the chaos. Yeah. Well, we would have made it anyway. That's no problem. Loose Carter. Ooh. I hope the volume is okay. I'm gonna leave it at 45. Here we go, chat.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, that was Lady of Code.
Ooh, ooh.
That was Lady of Code again. Oh no. That was me.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, tabs again. Oh.
Why did I just do that?
No. Loose, was that yours? I think we need to boost your volume. That was a bit too quiet for my taste.
What is that? What is that? A shake. What is that? A shake. What is that? A shake. A shake.
I just realized that you can keep spamming it, and it will keep.
What is that? What is that? A shake.
Oh wow. I can make a better one to replace it with later, but it's fun for now. Yeah, it's all good.
What is that?
Panther needs an uwu.
A shake.
Ooh.
It's great. That's why I got it, Hallie, because the sound is actually hilarious. So 7 minutes to go. I guess a couple items on the list. A couple things to get to before we wrap up. So yeah, we are the 7th person in the Raidathon, so stick around. We will be raiding into Finite in a moment, but we will also have other streamers coming up later as part of the Raidathon. So even if you can't watch right now, if you can watch later, just, you know, leave your browser open, support the Raidathon, support in viewership, and your lurk is highly appreciated. Thank you very much again to Toefrog, Chris, for organizing the Raidathon. It's been really, really fun. Let's shout out Toe as well. It's been super, super fun. I always love these kinds of things where we can like get together and, you know, profit from the fact that we're in a team and that we all share the same, you know, values and ideology and all that kind of stuff. So that's a lot of fun. So yeah, I will be back to streaming as regular. It means that I also do my streaming recaps on Patreon. You can read them for free. That's the easiest way to support me as well if you want to support me. Don't worry about subbing on Twitch or bits or whatnot. It's the easiest way to support me is to just, yeah, follow me on Patreon. Following is free, and then you get alerted of all of my post-stream recaps of what we did, what happened, good clips, links, and things like that. And if you want to join the Patreon, that's great. It starts at pretty low. It's like $3 a month or something. And then you get a bit of advance warning on changes and things happening and whatnot. And like I said, yeah, now that I'm officially looking for work, if you do have opportunities, if you do know of things that would fit my profile, that being very much data related things, not so much like data engineering or data science related, but more on the analyst side of things. Although I am technical to some extent, I of course am very grateful. If you want to reach out, you can just contact me over my website or in the Discord. You can come join us. My website has all the links to various LinkedIn and whatever you want to use. That would be really cool. I'm very appreciative of that. Your company's hiring a ton of senior analysts, but only North America. Yeah, so my criteria is I am not moving from Switzerland. I am staying here. I'm not moving at all. I'm looking for something with minimum hybrid, if not full remote. I'm totally open to working in different time zones. I don't mind that at all. I actually work quite well with the US time zone because I stay up late anyway. I tend to stay up quite late. But I would prefer to have something along the European time zone axis, I think, just to keep things relatively regular for me and my partner. I think that would be best. Yeah, but I think Finite should be on now. I think if Finite is up, then we can already start preparing the raid and say our goodbyes. Yes, Finite is up. Good. Yes, and I do have a thing with Data Camp. Wow, the name is actually missing from that. But yeah, I do have a little thing with Data Camp. If you like the platform, it's really a good way to support me, actually. It's a pretty good deal. Data Camp itself is a great place to learn if you're looking at learning or just upskilling what you've got. So I think it's a really solid thing. So let's get ending. First time on the ending scene. We have not seen the ending scene. Haha, seen the ending scene before. So that is it for today. I will be back on Monday, 9 p.m. Thank you to Rugmat and Maddles for your subscriptions. Thank you for all of the new follows. Ketalpa, Holomorphic Guy, Gohaku, My Own Bot, and SMA for... Oh gosh, wow, that's not... Yeah, that turned out real nice. Yeah, but thank you to everyone who threw bits, Rugmat and Panther, I think it was mostly. If anyone else threw bits in there and I don't see your name, I'm very sorry. So the layout, maybe not the crawler yet. Thanks for stream. Stay tuned for Emmentaler. Right Join is the best join Uwu Techno remix. Jens, I'm very excited for that. That would be truly incredible. So we are going to go raid Finite. I think I should already open Finite stream, just so I have an idea of what's going on. Just to make sure that everything is Humpty Dumpty. Let's go take a peeky peek. Finite is amazing. Please show Finite lots of love. Spam everything. Spam all the channel points. Everything that you can do in Finite stream is amazing. And I think Finite is building something actually kind of nuts today. So let's get going. Let's continue on the raid train that is the Raidathon. And I'll see you all probably later, at latest on Monday, I hope. All right? I hope you all enjoyed it. It's been good fun. Tactics, take care. Jens, take care. Everybody else, take care. And see you next time.